inconsistent.
Yo, what up? Oh,
All right.
gosh.
So they raided the Capitol building.
Yo, bro.
All right. Your thoughts on the raid?
I think that when said and done, because they're going in, obviously, when said and done, there was more support by officials, state, whatever, local government officials, law enforcement, Capitol Police. There was more of those individuals complicit and allowing than the media or what we saw initially. And I feel like there was two events. There were people that were inside, and there were people that were outside. Don't get me wrong; they were all wrong. They were all wilding.
Yeah.
But it seems to me like you saw the video of them praying.
Yeah.
You know, and then you saw them walking by the cops like, "Yo, we support you," and the cops was just like, dun, 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 dun. One cop was like, "Come in." I sent you that video too, and people were, you know, we had this discussion, I think, or had it with somebody where it was like that cop didn't do anything wrong because is you could walk up to the Capitol, that's not illegal, but it's when you go in then you're So I think that overall there were more police that were okay with this situation than what they were supposed to do, which was to defend our way of life, our the system of government that we have.
I heard a few things about the police.
So were there? My question is, I forgot what my question was. Go ahead.
So what I heard about the police was this: the mayor of DC, or whoever runs DC, I don't know how it was, when the whole thing happened with Trump. Remember when he shot the tear gas to go to the church?
Bible.
To hold the Bible, the best picture ever. Apparently, the mayor was like, from now on, I don't want the police to be forceful with these protesters. So when they came to the Capitol, the police, no matter who's coming, whoever's coming to do whatever, they don't care who it is. They know that they have an initiative that says, don't be forceful. So, lower down the forces. We're just going to have a barrier. We're not going to show too much of this. We're just going to chill back and let them do that.
Yeah, but not all those cops apparently didn't get the memo because that one cop that shot the lady who was trying to break into the glass.
Well, that was a different. That's what I'm saying. Like, when we talk about all these shootings that ever happened, my thing is always like, well, what happened? What's the scenario?
Nigga, you didn't see the video?
I know. But what I'm saying, that you sound like the guy that, remember I told you, shot him in the back? He shot him. He shot the guy.
Nigga, the scenario is niggas is trying to break in. Was the cop wrong for shooting her?
No. Because they got in the building and then they tried to get into the spot where the actual senators were, the congressmen. They were so first it was like, they got in the building, all right, we're not going to shoot them. We got to get the hell out of here though. But once they try to get to where they're actually protecting, at that time we're like, all right, now we have to kill them. Now we have to defend. Now we're at the point where they're actually going to kill these people, so we have to shoot.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? So when she was the only one. You saw the video. She was the only one that tried to get. Once they shot her, they were like, medic, we're not going to go past this line now. We got the point.
Oh man, I know we covered this a little bit with Steven, and I don't even know if that's good because they shared a mic, so I'm thinking that the audio is horrible.
You still gotta post it though.
I think that I don't know, bro. I mean, their motive was to stop the count or stop the confirmation.
Yeah.
And that's what their motives were. But when asked the question whether or not Trump incited it, how do you feel about that?
No, I don't think he incited it in the way that people are saying that he did. I because mind you, it's a First Amendment thing, right? So
Jesus dying.
Yeah, put some CBD on your knee.
CBD.
So like let's say somebody says fire in a building and everybody starts going crazy. Oh my God, we're gonna burn this. But if somebody just says, hey, there's a lot of people here, if there was a fire, you know what I'm saying, that'll be bad or something like that. So he's not saying that. So when Trump told them to go there, they were going to initially, as far as I understand, they were going to go there anyway.
They were tweeting, Facebooking, planning.
So before Trump said anything, they were already going to go.
Bro, they had bombs. They didn't make the bombs when they were with Trump.
That's what I'm saying. Like
it was in their pocket already.
So what I'm saying is this: he didn't incite it in the sense where he's like, "Go do this," but he did say, "Hey, let's go over there." They were gonna go over there anyway. We're just gonna go over there. It's gonna be nice. We're gonna have a good time. Blah, blah. So, but he didn't say, "Let's go stop that count. Let's go break down those walls. Let's climb over. Let's climb the wall." He didn't say any of that. So I don't think, as far as incitement goes, that he's guilty of that. Because that was already part of the plan anyway.
Yeah.
So he's not guilty of telling him to go break down this wall and climb. Because he didn't say it.
Like Maxine Waters when she said, if you see them, punch them in the face.
Okay, that's a beautiful one. Because as soon as somebody gets punched in the face, she said it. So she's guilty of inciting those violence. See how that works? He never said to do it. But the plan from before he even showed up was to go to the Capitol. So he's like, "Oh, we're done here. Let's go to the Capitol." So that doesn't change anything from what happened before. He didn't tell them. So all that extra stuff they did was on their own accord.
Will he get impeached, do you think?
He's already out of office. Can they even impeach him? I don't even understand. They can? Oh, so there you go. I don't know. That's a good question. They're going to try. I think they... of course they will. What am I thinking? Of course they will. They have everything.
Why would they not?
Yeah, why would they not?
I mean, and more... Well, Pelosi hasn't sent the paperwork over to the Senate. I don't know if she has as of yet, but as of yesterday... my dude did not. Pelosi did not send over the articles of impeachment. So
they're probably still working on it because they probably know that they can't get him on this thing.
I don't know what they're waiting on. I think it's because the Senate is closed. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the transformation. They're waiting for all that to happen. So it's more
transformation.
Was that a
transformer?
I was gonna say RoboCop. Yo.
So I don't think he's guilty of that. Okay. Let me say this too about the people that raided the Capitol. They were Americans. They were acting as Americans up to the point where they actually ran into the Capitol to stop the count. That's very anti-American because they believe in the government and the people, by the people, for the people. They believe in that so much up until their guy lost. Then they're like, we gotta go stop them.
Isn't it though sort of similar to the Revolutionary War? Isn't it sort of like the same thing? We're tired of this form of government and we're gonna fight you.
Well, you can say that, but
I'm asking, doesn't it resemble? But it's not. It's terrorism.
Well, mind you, the history is always written by the winners. So they lost, so they'll never go down in history.
Right. So the losers were like, you guys invaded and essentially did what they did to the Capitol.
Yeah.
It's the same story, bro, if you ask me. They were going in there saying, we got to break this down because this ain't working.
Yeah.
And you're right. Because we're on this side of it. I like the way my government is working. You know, it's not perfect. By far reaches. It's not perfect.
It's the best government in the world.
Compared to other stuff I could see, I don't even want to see.
Yeah.
I don't even want to see half of that stuff. Yeah. I'd rather be here. And, you know, I had that conversation with, like, Nelly. We recorded an episode. Shout out to El Bonchin. Check it out. Fridays. I was trying to explain that to her, you know, and I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, it's insane because in a way I feel like
I haven't heard it. Does she understand? Because the thing is that I come across, there's a few type of people, but it's mostly these two type of people. One that actually pays attention and knows, and other ones that hear from the news and they only know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they only watch... You're facing the wrong direction.
Yeah?
You gotta look that way.
Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. I've been staring at a wall. My God. And now you say it?
I just noticed it. Because you looking straight when we were talking before, but now you're looking the other way.
No, but Oh, my God. I'm ruining everything, guys.
Jesus.
No, I gotta look this way, Tolta, because my mic is there, which means I gotta put you over here. Which you're not gonna like. Look, the stupid thing is showing. That's how it has to be.
But turn me around.
Turn you around? Hold on. All right, but take that stupid thing back.
Just turn me around. Trust me. Jesus, guy. I was so nervous.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm not nervous, all right? Do I make you smaller than me?
Just right there. Just back it. All right.
Back it up,
Jesus.
back it up.
But now you can see this little, what is this little tubito right here? This thing?
This-
Oh, that's this thing. All right, whatever. So, okay, so the two type of people. One that actually has an opinion. Like they listen, okay,
No,
this
they-
means this, this means that. Like they have their own opinion.
So does the other. I think you're wrong. I think you're describing this
No,
wrong.
and then the other people, they don't have their own opinion. They have the opinion from the news. What the news tell me to believe, I'm going to believe it. And I should hate Trump? Okay, I hate Trump. That's what the news is telling me to do.
I break it down like this. They'll read whatever they read, and that's it. That's the truth. What the first whoever.
Yeah, the first
It's-
thing.
Oh, this is, and to them it's more official when you click on it and it takes you to a website. Oh, this is real.
Oh, it's on CNN. It's got to be real.
Instead of going in and looking a little further and forming your own opinion about that topic.
So
So
we've already heard from the last 4 years, we've seen CNN lies on very much a lot of things. We've seen it often.
yeah, I was actually talking about this with Nelly when I was saying the media, they're not true to what their initial cause is, right? They proclaim that they're biased, they're non-biased news. Yep, that's a problem there.
Just needs to be pinched.
Um,
You have something to pinch it?
I do. This big one right there. Ooh. There's yeah, I was talking to her about it and I was saying that did that work? It worked. Jesus, I lost my train of thought.
The news, the media.
Right. What did they say? What non-bias? We bring you the news, the
Only the
facts.
facts.
You decide.
Yeah.
You heard this all.
Yeah, it's all fake.
Lies.
Lies, yeah.
Their only interest is your viewership because you like the documentary on social media, Social Dilemma. You seen it?
Yeah.
I only watched the first 5 minutes, and I felt like I'd been saying this when I was on Yahoo Chat. I was like, y'all niggas don't even know. Y'all posting pictures. They get all that. They could do whatever they want. They know what you're into. I also said that who's gonna be shopping on Amazon? Who's gonna trust that? Here we are.
That was my thought too.
Decades
You
later.
gotta trust somebody with your credit card, you crazy person.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
On the topic of Amazon, just real quickly, maybe to switch it over, but I don't want to forget to mention this part. Amazon.
I love when you write in your diary when we're talking.
That's for you. Amazon calls the new administration. Maybe we should save that because we're talking about it's pretty much the same thing.
Later.
So save this one. I'm gonna forget.
All right, just say it. Jesus
Christ.
Christ. At least you know you're gonna forget.
At least before I forget that I was gonna forget. Now you know what? Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going.
Tune in next episode
For the
That's
next
a cliffhanger.
Go ahead. We were at the Capitol. So
All right, so we're at the Capitol.
we're at the Capitol.
So then there's a raid in the Capitol. The people that like you were saying, there's two events: people outside, people inside. There's a video of a guy with a freaking Donald Trump manga hat yelling at the cops, "Stop these people! Do something!" The cops are just there.
Seriously?
In riot gear, bro. I gotta send it to you. I think I did send it to you guys.
I don't read it or look at it.
He's in full riot gear, the cop. And the guy's like, "Get it! Stop these people! They're destroying the Capitol building. You guys have to do something."
And they didn't do anything.
The cop is just there like a bobo. Like, nope. The mayor told me not to get involved. We're not gonna. Nope. We're not gonna do it.
A lot of officials, top officials, Capitol Police, resigned. I think because they knew they were gonna hit. The rain is gonna come down on them.
Well, think about it. This happened the same thing with the Black Lives Matter riots across the country. They were destroying the city, and the cops were told to stand back. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? The cops were being told by the officials that are higher above them, the guys that give them orders, don't do nothing, stand back.
Wow.
Mind you, if this is correct, I'm not. If you're coming here for your news, you're in the wrong place. Go to CNN; they have the facts. So, as far as I understand, the mayor of the city, because of the Black Lives Matter protest and the way the cops did that, the mayor told them, "We got to be hands off on these protesters. We got to stand back." So now this time, the Black Lives Matter wasn't protesting. The MAGA guys were protesting. And the cops were like, the orders were to stand back. Remember the last time? So we're going to stand back. We're going to do what they said. And then now everybody's like, why didn't you do something? Same thing with the freaking people that get shot with the cops. Why didn't you do you're supposed? It's like, oh, but logically, if you look at all the information we have, this is what the world, this is what makes the sense here. We got orders because of what you guys did and this. So it's not our fault that we're standing back. We were told to stand back from above, above our pay grade. These guys that tell us what to do because of what happened in your protest. You know what I'm saying? But now it's the other guy. You know what? I'm going to save that mentality. I'm going to say something for the next episode.
I'm not the only one, bitch.
Stay tuned
for the next episode.
So I think that Trump did say what they did was wrong.
Oh, I forgot to invert mine.
You don't need to.
Yes.
No, you're not. Look at me. See? Look at the screen.
Wait.
Point at me. See? I'm over there.
But this stupid microphone disappears here. Like,
I don't know what to tell you. I told you to spin me around. You didn't want to.
You wanted to switch places. Right. So should I put myself back? No.
Yes, nigga.
How?
Just leave it, please. God. Oh, Lord.
Go.
This is so much going on in this show. I have no idea.
There is because it's a lot of things tie sort of in a way. I mean, and we're so inconsistent media that we can't even function correctly. Do
also
multiple episodes.
The people, you guys, the listeners.
Your camera's over there, Bob.
Your guys, you over there, you in the back. They like to look at things. So, like, I'll give you an example. There's a picture of Donald Trump, laughing with foreign leaders, right? Angela Merkel, what's the name of the guy from France? I forget his name. Justin Trudeau from Canada, right? Anyway, the leaders, world leaders, laughing. They're making joke laughing. Then there's other pictures where Donald Trump is serious and the other guys are looking at him seriously, right? And then vice versa with Obama. Pictures of them laughing, pictures of them serious. People would take a picture of Obama laughing with the world leaders and then another picture of Trump with everybody looking angry and be like, look at the difference.
In their presidency.
Meanwhile, you could do the same thing the other way around. You could take a picture of Obama and everybody looking at him mean and then a picture of Trump and them laughing. It's the same, right? They do the same thing with what's going on in, I forgot the reason why I even brought this up.
North Korea.
What's going on with the riots, right? So an example I give you is there was a picture of a guy, I don't know if he was a senator, a mayor, I don't know what he does, a lawmaker, but he was in the crowd, sounding everybody like, yay, like we're fighting for whatever, and they put a picture of him, and then they put a picture of another lawmaker cleaning the Capitol building, all his paperwork, and then look at the difference between your leaders and our leaders. And it's like you can do that backwards when it's the Black Lives Matters. They, what's the name? Maxine Waters, punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, and then the other side, they're like, guys, please, let's do this peacefully. You know what I'm saying? It's just you can do it either way. You can make your guy look good. You can make your guy look bad. Both of them have good people and bad people, but everybody only looks at whatever benefit. That's how you know what they believe in. Right? When he's Democrat, Republican, whatever. Like, somebody's like, oh, no, I don't know. I don't believe in anything. I just whatever. As soon as they say, look at these guys, and you're like, I know what you are because you're saying these guys are better.
Do you think that this destroyed... like this... Excuse me. You think that this event, what are they calling it? Coup?
A coup, yeah. It's not a coup either.
It's not a coup because that's suggesting that Trump incited it and directly told them to do these acts, felony acts. They're felonies, right?
Yeah.
So it's not a coup.
Not only that, if it was a coup, they would have been the military. He would have reached out to the military.
Not you, regular ass nigga.
Like, you don't even know what a coup is. If a coup was to happen in this country, people would lose their minds.
What was the country that had a coup recently? That was like breaking news, whatever. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you don't, look it up. There was a coup, and it was actually the military freaking fighting the people, the actual citizens that they were were hired to protect the country.
We're gonna see that happen in Hong Kong real soon. Hong Kong, I think it was like 50 years ago. So Hong Kong, I forgot when it was, in the 60s, I think it was, where Britain used to own Hong Kong. Hong Kong was a part of Britain, like one of the colonies. And Britain told China, Hong Kong is technically your country. We're going to give it back to you. We're going to allow a 50-year transition. So we're going to leave. Hong Kong's going to run their own thing for 50 years, and then China will take over. Hong Kong is coming up on that point where the 50 years are up, and China now takes over. Hong Kong spent years as a free society. Freedom of speech, all that, even though that's not really, they're not America, but very free. China, as we know, is not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
China's like...
So Hong Kong is like, we cannot be like them. We have to stop. That's why there's a big protest in Hong Kong. I don't know if you've been watching it the past year even. It's been crazy.
I see. You seen the one where they're cutting down the facial recognition towers?
That's what I'm saying. So that's the China police getting ready, preparing. We got to see
who do you think is going to win?
Oh, Hong Kong's going to lose. You got a China. I mean, Hong Kong got no support from no country. Nobody's going to put their neck out for Hong Kong against China, a major power. They're like, sorry, guys. You're on your own. Hope you guys do it.
Damn.
We support you in spirit. We can't help you. Because imagine if any country, Australia, was like, we got Hong Kong, but Australia's going to send the military to protect them against China? You know what I'm saying? There's no way they're going to do that. If Australia was to defend Hong Kong, China would be like, all right, we'll just send bombs to Australia. See how you like it.
You think the people would rise? The people of China would rise to change their dictatorial leadership?
I don't think so, because I imagine them. I don't know, because I've never been there, but I imagine that they're sort of like the North Korea, where North Korea believes that their country is the best country in the world.
Like us?
But the difference between us and them is that we have information from around the world. Their information only comes from the government. I could put the BBC right now and look at British news. I don't have to listen to American.
Where
news.
they can't do that.
Yeah, they can't do that. All they have.
They don't even have YouTube, right? They banned it.
They have the internet. They have nothing. They barely have electricity in that country. You seen maps of them at nighttime?
China?
No,
Hong Kong.
No, North Korea.
Oh, North Korea.
But China's in a similar situation. China has a. You ever? I know you worked 100 times in companies that have intranet.
What?
Intranet.
What is that?
So you have internet, which is the world. You have intranet, which is just this building. We can communicate computers only within this building.
Yes.
China's like that, but the country.
Yeah.
Their internet only exists inside their country. They can't go outside.
Okay.
So, and obviously people they figure out ways to do it, but that's very like they have their own internet. They have their own YouTube, their own Twitter. They have their own. And mind you, China is communist, so that means the government owns these companies. So imagine Twitter owned by, imagine Twitter was run by Trump for 4 years. What would it be like?
Ooh.
Exactly. Imagine everything. You want to see a coup? That would have been a coup. Trump became president. He would have made the country into communist, and then he would have took control of all Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Forget about it. It would have been like Rumble. YouTube would have been Rumble. Rumble.
Shout out to Rumble.
Yeah.
I have not made $1 from you guys. I have $5. I can't even touch it.
You gotta make 50 first.
I gotta make 50 first.
So
never gonna happen.
So yeah, China is a different beast. That's a coup. If what's gonna happen between China and Hong Kong
Is a coup.
China's gonna start putting their own government's people into Hong Kong, government. Their own people. They're gonna send the military. They're gonna take out Hong Kong police. We need you. You're fired. We put Chinese police. That's like a coup. What happened in the Capitol building?
Like more like an invasion.
Yeah, what happened in the Capitol building was just crazy people being crazy. Same thing that happened with the Black Lives Matters. All the protests was chill. Everybody was cool, protesting. Hey, we love each other. And then all of a sudden, the crazy people showed up, burning down the cities.
And good for those individuals that were protesting, peacefully protesting. And shout out to those who called out those individuals like, they're not with us.
Yeah.
Y'all need to get these. You saw the tape of the black guy stopping the Antifa guy, and then
yes, giving him, throwing him to the cop. The cops like got him. Yeah,
got him.
sorry, yep.
That's the kind of that's the kind of thing that needs to happen. If you're gonna go and riot, don't let these individuals ruin why you're there in the first place.
And like we had this conversation with Mike, and I told Mike the same thing. We were arguing because I was saying the world, these Trump guys, they're looking at Black Lives Matter like they're a bunch of animals and they want to burn the city down. When really it's only a handful of people that are crazy.
Yeah.
But because they're yelling out Black Lives Matter while they're burning the building down, guess whose fault is that building that burned down? Black Lives Matter. Right now, the video that I was telling you about, I'll send it to you so you can put it somewhere in this ether, of the Trump guy telling the cops, stop these people. They're trying to destroy the Capitol building. Stop them, right? You got people that are like that. Then you have the crazies that want to get in there. So right now, they're both associated together. You can't separate them anymore. Now, when people say Trump supporter, they're like, oh, the guys that burned down the Capitol, the one that invaded the Capitol. Meanwhile, there's people that are Trump supporters that are like, no, I like his economic policies, actually. I like his policy for the border. You know, I like his policies for, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But now they're the same thing because they have the same name. They were in the same hat. They're the same guy.
And that's exactly what it's. And the media just did it just like that. They want, and
they were when that was happening, they were salivating. Oh yes,
but
finally.
And the crazy thing, because damn.
You forgot.
If this is not obvious to individuals, I go back to the two people you were referring to. What's the cure? How do you you can't.
You can't. The only thing is interest. You have to put something in some. I don't know how you do it. You gotta get these people to get interested.
So I don't even blame them. I do blame the media. I do blame the news. But the real fault is on us. We love drama. We love it. We love conflict. We love violence. When people start fighting in the middle of the street, everyone's like,
"World star, get your cameras out." Yeah,
that's in our nature.
And
all the media is doing is exploiting that. They're saying, "But we're giving you what you want."
It's called in traffic. It's called rubbernecking.
Oh my gosh! Look at this guy.
When there's a car accident in traffic and the cops are there and the freaking tow truck is there and the cars can easily zipper in, we can get through. But everybody, when they get to the accident, they slow down. And then they drive. They hold up traffic for a few seconds, and then every other car is like, "Oh, look at that! Look, they crashed. Look at the cars."
You do see the video I sent you from Citizens app of the freaking tractor trailer on the BQE?
I think so. Yeah,
bro, I did exactly that. And while I was driving by, first of all, it took me an hour just to get out of Bensonhurst, out of Bay Ridge,
because everybody was doing this. Look,
yep.
Slow down.
And
slow down.
On my way back, I did the same thing. And I'm glad I did, because we do love drama.
But the media knows that.
Exactly. And the media is just like, but we're giving you what you want.
They're like, you like looking at accidents? Let me show you all these accidents. Yeah, you never saw an accident like this before.
And if the media can... I think it's extra wrong when the media is like, this is a coup. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
You already got us. You already got our attention. You're going to get paid.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Just be real. They're crazy people that are doing crazy things. See, Donald Trump was good at one thing, and it was uniting crazy people. Right? So I'll tell you why. You have people that believe in... You ever heard of QAnon?
What?
QAnon?
QAnon. Probably.
QAnon is a conspiracy theory.
Oh, gosh.
Where
most likely.
It's basically like Illuminati. Okay? It's basically, let's just imagine that, Illuminati. So you got people that believe that. Conspiracy people. Then you have other people that are like, the COVID is fake. It's all fake. They're trying to control us.
Don't come in here with a mask.
Exactly. Okay, so you got those people. Then you got other people like, don't get the freaking thing, because the vaccine, because they're going to give you microchips. Conspiracy theories.
That's Mike.
Right? Anyway, so you got all these different types of conspiracy theories that are basically the ones that float to the top of the crazies. The ones that are the most, they get the deepest into it. And then Trump is like, he reaches out, he taps into all those people, and then he's like, come to this event. And all the crazies that float to the top, the craziest of the crazies, they come to the event and they're concentrated. And then they come and then they go to the thing. And then somebody's like, the Illuminati's in the building. Let's break it down. They're in there right now. Then they're all going to rush it because they're all crazy. They're all conspiracy theory crazy.
And that happens on each side, though.
Yeah, but the Trump one was so like, it was so concentrated. Because think about it. The Black Lives Matter one, it was spread out across the country. You know what I'm saying? It was literally for months. Every day there was something burning somewhere. Because it was like 5 or 6 people here burning stuff down, 12 people over there burning stuff down, one guy over here. But this was like 1,000 people were together. You know what I'm saying? How many people were there? I want to say like 15, 20,000. All you needed was 1,000 people rushing that building, and that's it. But 1,000 is a lot. But if it was like just a random building somewhere in the world, it would probably have been like, what, 5 or 6 crazies in a crowd that have enough gall to run into that building. You know what I'm saying? But they were so concentrated.
And those that are at that high level tier of craziness, when they marched in, when they trespassed, the middle guys that are like almost crazy but not that crazy, they were like, you know what, I'm gonna follow them.
Yeah, they're like,
and they follow. And the ones that are not crazy,
you know what's crazy? The ones that are like, they broke in, nobody's stopping them. I won't want to take a picture in there. Let's just go in there and take a picture. I don't want to do anything crazy. I want to take a selfie with them.
Yeah, I didn't do anything wrong.
Hey guys, I'm at the White Capitol. You know what I'm saying?
Do no harm.
And then those people, because they use their phone in the Capitol, and NSA was like, we know you were in there. The cops are coming your way. You got to.
You could hand yourself in, or you do this the hard way.
Basically, yeah.
You could do this the hard way or the easy way. Which one do you want to do it? And all them guys that know, oh God, I took a picture. Some of them turned themselves in. It's like, what's the point?
So that same thought, we're gonna go to the protest, the Black Lives Matter. Crazies are breaking windows down, burning stuff down. People like, the glass is broken down, and they have a bunch of Jordans in there. They're just sitting on the floor.
I definitely
just walk in there.
Air Force Ones. I'm out.
I might as well just do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the same thing where it's just like you see people rushing in the building, grabbing stuff. They have an opportunity and they're gonna go for it. I remember when I was younger, we went to Puerto Rico. There was a hurricane in Puerto Rico while we were on vacation there. Right? Crazy. After the hurricane was over, all my cousins were saying, the hurricane hit downtown. We're gonna go loot because all the stores are messed up and we can get in there.
So there's 3 parties. The party that went there to voice an opinion on a topic, on an issue. Yeah. There's those people.
The low level
ones. They want change, and they want change to happen in a peaceful manner because we live in a great country that you could do that. Yeah. Then there's those people. The people that are like, I'm just here because I know it's gonna pop off and I want to get a new refrigerator.
World star, yeah.
Then there's the crazy people, right? That are there and they're willing to do some crazy stuff. I'm tired of hearing Antifa. I'm tired of it. Yeah. Oh, those people were only Antifa. No.
That's like Mike's a conspiracy like that.
No. We already mentioned the 3 parties.
He sent a video of them changing their clothes or something.
Oh, from red to blue? Yeah, I saw that. And the girl at the end was like, don't return that, delete that. So those crazy people and Antifa are the same people.
Oh, yeah. Only crazy people want to be Antifa.
They're the same type of people.
Oh, yes, exactly.
They're not there for the same reasons. Yeah. The crazy people are with that topic, that agenda that they want resolved, but we're ready to do some crazy shit to get the government's attention. Antifa's there for their own agenda, knowing that those crazy niggas are there. And if they're not, they're going to like to match so they can get crazy.
So basically is this, right? We're going to take a square. Imagine a square and a dot dead in the middle, okay? The middle is a regular person. Up is crazy. Down is not crazy. Right is Republican. Left is Democrat. You understand?
Where's Antifa?
So, wait, Antifa's far left, right? Trump is far right, right? The mega guys. Up is crazy. Down is regular, right? Down is like, not crazy.
Yeah, but Antifa shows up for any event.
What I'm saying, that's why it's a square. It's not just left and right. It's up is crazy. So up to the left is crazy Antifa. Down to the left is Not crazy Antifa, just, average, hey, we believe in democratic, da-da-da. Same thing with the right. Upright is crazy. Downright is, I believe in this. I kind of want to show my First Amendment right to protest.
I wouldn't describe it like that. I see what you're saying. I just feel like if we know Antifa's going to show up to everything.
Yeah. If Antifa shows up, there's going to be a problem. There's going to be a fight, a fire, something.
Correct. Finish that thought. So if you know that that's a problem, why aren't more of you doing what those guys did and hand them over? Like, literally, you have the numbers.
No, but check this out. This is how the madness gets. Ready for this? There was a point when Antifa's doing crazy stuff, burning stuff down, breaking windows in neighborhoods. So then somebody, now this happens with what kind of pen? Jesus.
Like already, you saw it?
Was it hurt your hand to hold a regular pen?
It hurt. Everything hurts, bro. I don't think you understand. I keep telling my doctors, and they look at me like, he just wants crack. Which I do.
It's right here.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Jesus Christ. So there was a point.
It's fucked up that you laugh at it, though.
Right, listen. There was a point where Antifa's going crazy, burning stuff down.
Oh, it hurts.
So the people said, we got to stop them, right? Some of the people were part of a group called the Proud Boys. And the Proud Boys were like, we got to protect this neighborhood. And if those Antifa come around here trying to cause ruckus, we're going to kick their ass.
So Antifa, describe to me what Antifa stands for again.
Antifa
is what?
It's anti-fascist.
And what's fascist mean?
Fascist is basically somebody that wants to control everything. They want to be a dictator.
Okay.
They say Trump is a fascist. Meanwhile, Trump is going through all the steps for government to do certain things, whatever. But Trump is not a fascist. If you think Trump is a fascist, then you don't know what fascism is. Okay? Right now, the government is watching your computer. Just so you know, when you type that in, the government is like, we got to watch this guy's computer. He's going to start burning stuff down.
Okay. So they're against right-wing ideology.
Yes. Okay.
It says it there.
So they believe that Trump is a fascist and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Anyway, the point is.
What was fascism again?
You look it up.
I'm going to look up fascism real quick.
Oh, my God. You guys are in for a treat. Watch the screen. Oh, I was like, watch as he tries to spell this word out.
I'm not doing that. It was amazing I could spell Antifa, and then I let Google do the rest. Fascism is a form of far right or far left.
Yes, it's true.
So, but
Nazis.
Nazis
were far left.
So you're saying Antifa is far left, and
in
Proud
America,
Boys
is far right. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Now, Proud Boys is a group that they're very they call themselves male chauvinists, meaning we're macho men. You know what I'm saying? I'll kick your ass if you if you come at my whatever. They're very aggressive, right?
I can already tell you one or two of those guys are undercover gay. Go ahead.
Well, probably, yeah. They're
gonna get shot.
They're not anti-gay either, because some of the guys in the groups are gay. They're not racist, because some of the guys are black. In fact, the guy that runs it is an Afro-Cuban. Afro-Cuban.
Antifa or
Proud Boys?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Okay, see, so that way, one side is they're racist, they're white supremacists, they're white this. Meanwhile, they're sitting in a circle but this guy's gay and he's black and we're all in this together. You know what I'm saying? So it's they're painting a picture.
Is that the same scenario as the cops? The picture that they paint for the cops?
Basically, yes.
That all the cops are racist?
Exactly that.
So it is.
Everything is white supremacy for them. That's the biggest problem. If you catch them in a corner with logic, they can be like, white supremacy, white supremacy. That's how they get you. You're racist. That's all they got.
In other words, shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly that. Oh, gosh. So
Are you okay?
The anti-fascists, so the Proud Boys will come and they're like, no, we'll kick their ass if they come in our neighborhood. So somebody takes out their cell phone and they record it. They're beating up this skinny. So mind you, the Proud Boys, to them, they're like, we got to work out. We got to get strong and big. So these guys look diesel. And then you got Antifa, which looks like a bunch of malnourished, People that live in their basement that haven't seen the sun in months. They're like very weak.
And they always have a hoodie on.
Yeah, so they look very like very
They
like
need
sick.
vitamin D.
They look sick. So imagine they show up. They're the ones that look sick show up with sticks. There's a beautiful video of a guy. He got a stick and he goes to hit one of the Proud Boys guys. And the Proud Boy guys, mind you, they've been trained. They fight. They freaking shoot guns. The guy, he had like a metal stick and he went to hit the Proud Boy guy. He caught it and punched.
Bang!
Exactly.
I saw that too.
Okay, so that should show you what these two people are like. One of them is way different than the other.
Okay.
Now, if you look at them side by side, you go, this guy punched this guy. Who's the victim? The weak little guy is a victim.
The Antifa.
So sad. We need to protect this guy.
Because the bully was stronger.
He's a bad man. He's probably racist.
But it's okay because...
You know what I'm saying? So, like, they paint
not
their
his
own
biggest
picture.
crime.
Like, this called straw man. Look that up, too.
Strong?
Straw.
Oh, like you're drinking?
Yeah. Straw.
Well, I can't spell that either.
STR.
I'm going to write strawberry.
W. Man. MAN. Straw man argument. Or straw man meeting. Whatever. Read that to me.
It says, and intentionally, what the hell is going on with my mouse? An intentionally misrepresented proposition that is set up because it is easier to defeat than an opponent's real argument.
Okay.
Wow.
So a straw
Write that
man.
down.
A straw man is this. Let's imagine. A straw man is basically this. You're coming with a logical argument. The person doesn't understand your argument and they can't fight it. So what they do is they make their own.
Look,
figure.
it gave us scarecrows.
Yeah, that's what the things the
argument or the word derives from.
So they're not arguing with you. They're arguing with this fake image that they made of you, and they're like, "This is what he's like. He's like this." That's called a straw man. They're not arguing with your argument because they can't defend it. They don't understand it. They make their own version of your argument, and they say that's wrong. That's racist. That's bad. So the Proud Boys, like I was saying, they have black people, Spanish, gay. They'll hang out. They're buddies. They work out together. They're not racist, but Antifa can't fight against that because everything's racism. It helps It helps them to make you racist. So what they do is they make you into this racist guy.
So what's that? What's Proud Boys' agenda again? Let's look it up.
Yeah, there you go.
See what the Proud Boys are doing.
You're gonna get the media's version of Proud Boys. Right there, Proud Boys. You should probably look up their website instead of the news. I wouldn't even go to Wikipedia because that's made by people. Well, wait, you might get something. I don't know.
Let's put in definition. Oops, not that one.
Or put organization, even.
What is going on with my space bar? It's not helping me.
Wait, go back.
Put what?
ORGIN. Help us! Help us, Google! Help us. Z! Oh, look at the leader right there.
That's the leader?
I don't even know if that's that leader now. Look up Joseph Biggs. Just highlight that, paste it somewhere.
Where do you see his name? Oh yeah.
Proud
right
Boys leader.
That's the leader?
I think that's the one that's now the leader.
Yo.
Look up a picture of him. Images. Mira qué lindo.
Who's this guy?
I think that's him.
So Proud Boys, but what's their? That didn't help.
That didn't help
question.
anything. I forgot what the question was. We got so far. We got too far. Damn it, Google.
You try to get me to spell words I can't spell to embarrass me in front of people that are not watching us. Meaning. Wow, nothing comes up. What the hell is this?
Oh, that's right. We're looking at the meeting. Chauvinist, nigga.
Describes themselves as men's organization for Western chauvinists. Established Proud Boys, self-described Western chauvinists.
Yeah. Chauvinist is like men work, women stay at home with the kids, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Men are stronger than women. Logical stuff. If I was to fight a woman in a hand-to-hand combat and I have no fighting training, I would probably beat the woman.
If she does have fighting training.
Oh, but she has to have extensive fighting training. You know what I'm saying? Like, she needs to be a fighter. I'll give you an example.
I don't know if that's all true.
Serena Williams is the number 1 women's tennis player. The guy that's ranked number 200 or something can beat her.
She has really big legs.
She does. But even a college level player could beat her. A male. Because that's how much better we are than them.
Wow.
Get the best women's NBA player and put it against your average NBA player, male. He will win.
What about the brolic women? The women that freaking go in.
What are they like?
First of all,
like,
most women can destroy me in a fight.
Oh yeah.
But women like that lift that, you know, those women that their veins are popping out because they're like the
But
Hulk.
how many of those, like, that's like extraordinary.
Yeah.
I'm saying the average of the average. And
Is
the average there's no comparison.
5'2",
Yeah.
120
Now, obviously, the world we live in
140.
now, we don't want that. We want equality and this and that. When really, the world would benefit if the men worked and the women would build a household. That the world would benefit so much. I've lived both scenarios in the past 3-4 years, and I can tell you the mother staying at home with the family is a world of a difference.
So with the capital offense, we all know that the reason why they're impeaching or attempting to impeach, what's that?
A truck?
Is this still on?
Yeah.
It is, but it's all zero, right? Anyways, it's not even connected like an idiot. We all know that the motive behind impeaching Trump is so that he can't run again.
This nigga thinks I'm there.
Right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
To ensure that this guy doesn't get another
Now,
chance.
this is politics, right? If it was vice versa, Republicans would do the same exact thing.
That's something that I try to explain to people, and it's just like, no, we wouldn't.
They would never do that. We have values, damn it. We kill babies in the womb. We would never do that.
I wanted to end it, but now you ruined it.
We murder them in the womb, damn it.
How do we end it on that note? No. Jesus Christ.
We let drag queens read to children stories in libraries. You seen that?
I have.
It's pretty crazy.
It does something to your mind, right?
It does something. You're kind of like, this is scary, but I'm not sure because everybody's kind of saying it's okay, but it's scary.
And then I think about those people that are like, this is finally. I'm like, how did you...
Don't get me wrong. When we were younger, there were drag queens in the world. We didn't hate them. They were just, that was just what they did.
One of my favorite movies is Tu Wong Fu.
Oh, I didn't watch it because I'm always... because
Get out.
John Leguizamo, right? He dresses like a woman, and I don't want to see him like that.
Kid.
When I saw the preview, I was like, I'm never gonna watch this. Oh, who else? Is it
Patrick Swayze?
Is it oh gosh, what's the name? Who else is in it?
The guy who did Blade?
What's his name? Yeah, that's the guy.
Damn.
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes.
And
Patrick
it's funny.
Swayze.
So when I saw Wesley
Swayze.
Snipes, I was like, I'm never watching.
No.
You know what? Another one I've never seen? White Girls.
I saw that.
But now, not because they dress like girls, but almost because they look like plasticky.
Yeah.
And it feels awkward. It's like, I don't want to see it. You know?
It does look weird. It definitely, the fact that, you know, they try to play that off, I guess, is the joke, right?
Yeah.
That's part of the joke. I wonder if their no, right? Their noses were the same, right?
It had to be, yeah.
It couldn't be, bro.
Why?
That's not white.
You know, it's funny that they dress with whiteface, no problem. No problem. Everybody's like, oh, that's crazy. That's funny.
Dress up as a black person.
Unless it's a joke and people like you.
Like
Robert Downey Jr.
Iron Man, shout out.
Everybody liked him. So let him do it.
He gets a pass.
It's funny.
Didn't he go to jail? Yeah, he definitely gets a pass.
I think he was a drug addict, like hardcore.
Yeah.
He's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're all drug addicts. We're all drug addicts. He has a freaking card.
It's part of the family.
He's a card carrying drug addict. That's it. Basement.
The basement. We out. That was another wasted 45 minutes. You're welcome, bitch.
Yo, what up, everybody? If you like what you saw, please click on some of the video links on the side. And please support our channel by liking, subscribing, and leave a little comment. And maybe we'll respond back to you. And hopefully you'll be a guest on our next episode.